So let's get us all loaded here. I can see you in the chat and I've got video now. Yes, excellent. So hi, we have a plan. We have each got 3 portrait photos. And we have got page 37 in the summer issue of Scrapbooking Cards Today magazine, which you can get free with your order at scrapbook.com. You can view it online, or you could subscribe and get it to your actual letterbox. All these good things. But on Monday, we did a layout. Well, I did. He was still at school on Monday. I did a layout based on this one on page 29, and I'd chosen 2 options and let everybody who was watching decide either page 29 or page 37. And actually it ended up being really evenly split. So we decided we'd make a whole week out of it, and page 29 was Monday's layout and page 37 today. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So this is by Anya Linchenko, and it's from the Design 101 article, and it gives us points about what's happening in this design. So we are going to work all that out. But then, a little twist. It's not actually summer holidays yet. But WB went to school as normal on Monday. Monday late evening, one of the bubbles at school burst. And then Tuesday morning, wasn't his bubble. Tuesday morning, we're all getting ready to go to school, as is everybody else in this giant school community, when suddenly my phone lights up, bing, 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 bing. Because what happened was that almost the entire teaching staff got pinged by Track and Trace. So the kids don't have to isolate. They've not been exposed. But there's no teachers to come in and teach. So we're back to home learning for this week, and hopefully nobody else got pinged, and then on Monday they go back for their last week of term. So today that means he's joining me. You hold those like this. Thumb goes in the small one, and fingers go in the bigger one. There you go. So yes, that's where we are. So we've each got 3 photos. We are each going to make a layout. I'm going to make my layout with the July Best of Both Worlds kit, but he has free reign of all my stash. Can you imagine my face right now? What? What's his face like? Oh yeah, his eyebrows were up. So, there we go.
I can use all of that stuff. Is that what you mean?
Well, no, I have to use my kit, but you can use anything else in the rest of my stash. So I can give you Mickey stuff, I can give you Peter Pan stuff, I can give you my collections, I can give you other people's collections. You figure out what colors and things you would like, and I will find it. Sound good?
Cool.
Okay. So we're each going to make a page.
If you ever spare one of those someday,
yes.
I would like you to try and get a spare one of that sheet, because that sticker sheet.
Yeah.
This pattern is amazing. I love that.
Those
stickers.
Little yellow dots? They're dashes?
No.
Which one?
The
borders. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. The yellow.
The yellow.
Or the polka dot.
The pink and this.
Yeah,
and
you like that set of 3.
I like those.
Oh, okay.
Together, they in that place, in those places. But if all of these were combined, it would look amazing.
All right.
Well,
So
I think it would.
This layout, all 3 photos have what around the edge?
Bits of white.
They've got white borders, bits of white around the edge. Would you like me to cut your white borders, or do you?
I would like to cut.
You want to cut your own? Okay, right. And then he wanted to help me with the advertising speech. Do you remember it?
No, I would like you to do it.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can do it together. Did you get nervous?
Yes.
Okay. So hi, my name is
Shmel.
Shmel.
And WB.
And this is WB, Wonder Boy. And sorry, I'm reading the comments at the same time and I can't even do the advertising speech. Right, so we're Shmel and WB. I teach online scrapbooking classes, design scrapbooking products, and do you remember what else I do?
No.
And to help you use them to tell your own stories in a creative way. It's not just my hobby, it is
your job.
My job! And that means anytime I scrapbook on the internet, it's considered
advertising.
Thank you for coming to watch my hashtag advertising. Right. So, any questions about that, just let me know. I'm always happy to chat. Right, we've got, Georgia is jumping right in and saying, where was the donut wall? It was at the Selfie Factory. And here's what happened. So, I put the donut paper in the kit, which I'll show you in just a second. Mostly looking at the other side. Although I do like the donut side. Just thought it was perhaps a bit specific. Okay, so we have this donut paper. But this is really easy to use. This might be a bit specific. But then I had lots of requests to say, please, can you use the donut side? Because I really like the donut side, but I don't know what to do with it. And so then I was like, oh, do I have to like order donuts in order to have something relevant? And I used the image search where you can put in a word and it'll find everything in your photo library. And you can do that on both Apple Photos if you have a photo stream on the cloud, and Google Photos cloud service. One of them has a much better search function than the other. So I did the Apple one first. It came up with 19 photos from my entire library, and only 2 of them were actually donuts. The others were all things that were vaguely donut shaped, but were not actual donuts. The 2 that were donuts were not particularly cute and scrappy. Okay, so
you use these. So you use these.
These white bits. Yeah. So then I went to Google Photos, searched the exact same library.
Actually, can you cut them to make them that side?
Yeah. And I went to Google Photos and searched the exact same library, and it came up with 152 photos, many of which were actually donuts, some of which were bagels. Image search can't tell the difference between a donut and a bagel. It's like muffins and cupcakes.
No.
What?
Google.
No,
Google, do not do that.
So,
Google.
I had completely forgotten that there was a donut wall at the Selfie Factory. And I had already scrapbooked quite a few photos from the Selfie Factory, so it wasn't really in my to scrap list. But when I saw it, I thought, actually, no, how perfect. And there were these 2 cute ones of WB, and then he had taken one of me. So I think we put them together. Yes? Right.
I think we should put 2 of me on the outside and you in the middle, maybe?
Okay.
Because there were 2, because then it looks like symmetrical. And
well done. Yes, it'll be nice and balanced, because look. Yeah, and I love this one facing that way because the lines in that photo. It's got a looking in that way kind of angle. Oops, I didn't mean to put it quite that far under. Yeah.
But if you put it on that side, it looks like I'm looking at you.
Oh! But see, if I put it this way, then you're looking off the page. And it looks like we're back to back, like we're not friends. If it's this way, it looks like we're looking toward each other and happy. Yeah? Telling the story through design.
This guy's looking at...
Well, that guy is just concerned with the donut.
He's just like...
Donut. Okay, so you've got 3 photos, and you can work out the same sort of thing.
I was trying to cut around my other ones, so then I have them as even.
That is a very good idea.
If you cut around the ones,
you can make a template, basically. Yeah. All right. So what order do you want yours in? Let's make sure they can see everything. Yeah.
I think I would like to do one on this side, one on this side, and one on this side.
And do you remember what trip that's from?
But I think I don't want. But I want us to have family in the middle and these 2 on here. But what I don't want to do is have this one over here, because then it makes it look like I'm looking off the page again, and then I'm just like.
So you want it the other way around?
So if I put it the other way around, it looks like I'm looking back at you here.
I like it.
And then
look at this.
This one is going that way, which means I'm looking towards you also.
Yeah?
That means we're looking...
We're all nicely framed.
Yeah.
Aww.
Do you like it?
I love it. Okay.
Because that one looks like I'm hugging Mickey, but also looking back at you.
Yes. I'll have a hug. Right. Let's have a look at this example and figure out what we need. So there's a strip of pattern paper, top and bottom, the same pattern. And then it looks like it's actually on a sheet of white cardstock. Do you want white or do you want a different color for your solid?
I'm going to do white as the background because if I use white as the background and then I'll put another sheet of paper on top to have this part.
Yes.
And the white is just to hold these.
Yeah. Well, can I show you a secret?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. So this white here, that's her background. That's what she's put in the back, and then she's layered one strip here over the top.
Yeah.
So what would you like white for the white where she has white here? Would you like white?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said.
Okay. Sorry. Sometimes I get confused. You have to be nice to me. I'm an old lady, remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
even though you're not, you're just 42. I mean 43.
Oh, bless your heart. That's not old. Amazing. Right, where have we got? Oh, I need to order more textured white.
I'm writing down.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, that's better.
Okay. So, careful. Right.
That's a bit like one of Nanny and Granddad's things.
Is it? So you've got a choice here. I've got two different whites.
I would like us to cut them down a bit.
Oh, hold on. So, would you like the textured white or the smooth white?
Is this one that would not, if we painted watercolors on it, would it not go through?
We can put gesso on either of them to make that happen. Neither of them are a watercolor paper.
I'll do this one.
You want the smooth? Okay, so then we cut this one to...
Because I would like to do watercolors, but I've got an idea for another thing, which I want to do watercolors on, but that's not for live.
Okay, we can do that when we're done here.
No, I don't want to do that for. I want to do that for live. You know how last year I did my special bit at the start.
Yeah, you want to do that over the summer holidays when you're here.
And what I would like to do with it. Is this one is going to be like this thing is going to be where we it's supposed to look like water. So what we do is we put our reflections and our stuff that's in the water using oil pastels.
Okay.
Because what we do is we paint all the way on top blue watercolor for the whole rest of the thing. Yeah. But we also sprinkle on salt. Yeah. And that will make it so then it when it dries up, it's like all of the different colors, shades of blue that we've put will mix together.
All right.
And it'll look really cool.
Okay, excellent. So you've got all that to come in Summer Lives. Okay. I saw the question for WB that went through the comments, and I will ask him that in a moment. Now, I'm going to put my donut paper in these stripes. What paper, what color or anything would you like top and bottom? Would you like, I have this red with stars that I noticed when I was tidying last night. So you might want this.
What's in the other side?
But I will give you a little, like...
I wouldn't like to do this one.
You don't want that one? That's fine. Okay, what kind of color would you like? And I will pull out what you
want.
I
would like a bit of like a bit like this, a tiny bit. Maybe.
A red, but with red and black maybe? Okay,
yeah, red and black.
Let's see what we've got in...
Red and black, and if you can see a yellow one too.
Yellow?
That one would be cool, because this one has this photo, the curtains behind had those little yellow bits at the bottom.
Okay, well I've got this, which is the Magical Birthday Collection from Echo Park. Let's see if there is a red plaid. There's a yellow stripe, stars, tags, dots, balloons, more stars. That's a plaid. Red dots, yellow with white stars. Do you want that one pulled out? Music notes. Blue. Okay.
I think
Anything there, winner?
The best one is this one.
Okay.
This one's a winner.
So then we need 2 strips from that one, about 1 inch each. So here we go. Now, I think, actually, have a look. Is the top one just a little bit smaller than the bottom one? Do you want it to be like that too? Look here in the example. Top one is just a little bit shorter than the bottom one. Do you want it the same?
No.
You want both of them the same, or you want it like here where one's a little different?
I would like this to be cut in half to make it not so big.
Okay, well I can do the second one smaller.
Okay.
Okay. So put that one at the bottom and that one at the top. Okay?
Okay. Can you just cut it an inch?
That is an
less.
inch. That is an inch.
Well, a bit less.
You want
a tiny bit less.
Okay.
Because it needs. I wouldn't like it to be so.
Okay.
This'll work?
Yeah?
No, out.
And I've got donuts. So for mine, donuts. Alright, and I am going to do first I'm going to order more adhesive. And
what?
You use more adhesive than me. I was just teasing. It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry. I was teasing. Right. I think this will work. Right. Let's see. So, bigger strip at the bottom, smaller strip at the top.
That looks pretty cool.
Now, the page that we are lifting is very clean with no ink. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Because I don't know. Do I want ink on it, or do I want to try to be all super clean design? What do you think? On mine, ink or no ink? Oh, Georgia says that we just served a very good purpose because we reminded her to order adhesive. You need glue on that? Okay.
I just do one little strip of adhesive.
Yeah, and I just do a few dots along. That's okay. Elaine says, you do you. And I've got multiple people saying, yeah, go on and ink it. All right.
I think you should ink it too, Mummy.
Behind in this cupboard that now I can't close the door.
You could. I think you should ink
There.
Ink it, Mummy. I think you should ink it, Mummy.
I should ink it? Okay. There we go. Right. Where did I put my boopers? I just moved them all down here. Oh, but that's not the one I need. Did I put it in the drawer? Let's see. WB, can I just sneak in here and see if my brown ink booper is here? There's not. I didn't think it was.
Let me see. No, I think I saw it in...
Oh, no. It's a different one. Yeah. Okay. It means it's in this dish and I just looked right past it. Oh, it was the one right on top and I'm looking right past it.
I would like to look for some ink. I would like to look... Can I look through that ink to see if there's anything that I like through that?
Yeah.
Because there isn't...
You want to
Because I would
through
like
a tower and then I'll give you the next one. Right, so there was a question in the comments for you, WB, and that is, What's your favorite Mickey costume? Like, not of your costumes, but of the things that Mickey wears. Which outfit is your favorite? Because this is like classic.
I have two.
You have two, okay.
This one.
Yeah.
And then his proper classic one, which is his little shorts.
Yeah.
And then just put no t-shirt.
You like classic.
Classic and that one.
What about Phantom Manor, Mickey? That was a pretty cool suit.
It's also one.
That's also cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking it better already. What? I can't do the clean. It just feels unfinished to me. Georgia likes Mickey the Magician. Yeah. This was a very special meet. Do you remember this particular meet, or do you need me to tell you which one it was? Because you've seen him so many times that you don't know.
Does this fade?
Oh, can I show them what you just did? Put it up here and then ask the same question.
Does this fade?
Does this fade?
Does it fade for
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonder Boy. Is this a fade?
Actually, I think.
Well,
that's a
hold
fade.
on. Let me blow your mind.
Oh.
Happier?
I really love the wild honey. I want.
You want wild honey in there?
I want the wild honey to be somewhere.
Okay.
Because I really like the wild honey.
All right.
And I think this matches pretty well with.
Oh, Elaine likes Sorcerer Mickey best. Sorcerer Mickey is an excellent Mickey.
If we do.
The first time that WB ever dressed up for a World Book Day thing, he was still in nursery. He was 2, and we had a picture book of Sorcerer's Apprentice, and so that's
a good blend.
It is a lovely blend, right? So
very good
let's keep those 4 together for
those
you.
Those are the ones that I'm gonna use.
Okay. Is this all stuck? Let me just catch up with you here.
That's all stuck, but these still need to be stuck.
Oh no, we're not ready for gluing the photos yet. Okay, we got more layers to do. Yeah, so he was Sorcerer Mickey when he was about 2 for his first ever World Book Day thing, and he took the book with him, which was good because when I dropped him off, they were like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "Sorcerer Mickey, Sorcerer's Apprentice," and I thought they were making comment that like it's a movie, not a book. And I'm like, "But he has this book, and we read it a lot at the moment, so there we go." Yeah, and they still were like, "No, I just thought Mickey had one outfit." Mickey, one outfit? No way. Okay, we need more boxes.
He has like a million.
Okay. So we need a big box here where she has Aqua, and a big box here where there's a white ledger. So did you want the yellow for one of those? So you need something colorful there. But you've got this whole collection to choose from. That top one's stickers, but all the rest is paper. So you need to choose 2. One that's going to go behind and one that's going to go on top. Okay?
Okay.
And then I'm working with the kit. Now, right, so we've got Letitia in the comments, and I didn't see. Okay.
I think I know what I will use.
Because Letitia says that.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna.
Have you got both of them picked
I'll use this.
Yeah, but you need 2. So you want to pick your second one that's going to layer with that. You might want something in the red or the blue from your plaid. Okay, so Letitia asked about the donut paper, which is Bella Boulevard's, is it My Sweet Girl, I believe? Something like that? No, My Candy Girl. Bella Boulevard, My Candy Girl collection. But, yeah, BOBW here stands for Best of Both Worlds, which is the kit that I put together and use on all my live videos each month. So you can go back if you want to see, what I'm using this month, or in the description box today, you can find 2 links. One will take you to a list of everything that's in the kit I'm using this month, and one that takes you to what we will be using next month. Now, if you're brand new, welcome. That's fine. I'm always happy to explain. And also, it's not always a double act. It's a double act today because school is closed. And did you find what you wanted?
I wouldn't like to use that kit to do it.
Oh, okay. You want something
I've
else.
looked through that kit, and there's nothing in there that I would particularly think.
Is there a certain color that you want?
I think I would like a red.
Okay. I will find you a red in just a second. I might have just the one. Yeah, so Best of Both Worlds is a concept where I put together this list, like you can see on those links, and you can either shop directly from the shopping list if you want a box of new stash, or you can shop locally, because if you've got a local store, I would love for you to support them. Please do. Or if you have lots of stash, you can just get similar things and pull it out from your own kit, from your own stash to make your own kit, and then you can follow along with as many of the videos as you want during the month. And we don't always do scrap lifting and things like this, but because you can get the issue for free with your kit, sometimes we do. So that's what we're doing this week as a little special. Right, a red paper for you. So I'm working with the kit. He's working with anything he wants from my stash. Crazy! But it's fun. Okay, so you want a red. And I was thinking maybe
By the way,
box of crayons, red polka dot.
Do you have any sticker sheets currently?
Yes, no?
Good.
Yes? Okay, there you go.
Ouch.
Okay. Oh, you're all right. So we're going to then cut these two into some boxes. Let's estimate what this is. Yes, welcome, very, very welcome, Letitia. You are all good here. And thank you for speaking up, even though you're new around here. We're very happy to hear from you. So we need, you want the yellow one in the back and the red one on top?
Yeah.
Or other way around? Yellow one in the back. Okay, so the yellow one needs to be a little bit bigger.
There's only a tiny bit of yellow on this picture.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of red on this.
There's a lot of red. I like the way you think. So let's pull this back to about here. What's that measurement? So that's 10.
Do you have any sticker sheets that are Peter Pan?
I do.
Good. Because I would like a sticker sheet for later for which is Peter Pan, because I think I'm going to stick a Peter Pan flying one.
Okay. Right. Have a look. Is this the right size for the one at the back? Let's compare. Oh, do we need a little bit more space up here, I think? Let me take a little bit down. I think it's the right width. It was just a little bit too tall. Let's take it down to there, and let's find out what that makes it. So that makes it 9 by, oh, it just flew off the trimmer. It makes it 9 by, let's get all the stuff off the trimmer. 9 by 10.5. What do you think? Is that the right size? Does it need to be just a little bit narrower? Does it need to come down here a little bit? Or is it right?
Okay.
No, it's right.
I think
Okay.
I'm going to make it so this is how it's angled. So there's more space on this side than there is on this side. Because I think that's what they do in the ad.
Ah, is that what?
Yeah, no, the red one is overlapping on this side, so it needs more space on that side.
You're correct. It does.
The yellow ends here, but the red goes further on.
So let's see. It starts about there, and it goes to about here. So that's where I'm going to cut. You all right? Oh. So what do you think? Is this the right? Yeah. Oh, it's too tall because you can't see much of the yellow. Let's take a little bit more off the top.
I saw myself.
Did you?
Wait, I'm in.
Is that right?
One of my photos. I'm in one of my photos.
Yep.
You can see my face more than once.
Is that all right? Okay.
Here's my face again.
Now I need to sort mine from the kit. So let me stick those across here. So what am I going to go for my 2 boxes? First of all, what did I do?
Do you have any
That's right.
test papers?
Test paper?
Like to do like a test of inks.
Oh, and yeah, in a little bit. Yes.
I wanted to test would these actually go well.
I tell you what, we're going to do that, but we're not going to do that while we've got 2 layouts on the table, because I know what I'm like. I somehow have managed to get mystery ink on my page already. So we're not going to have 2 layouts on white and ink all together because it'll all go messy. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but your mommy's not very tidy. She makes a mess a lot.
I can see this Maleficent I can see this maleficent chest monster, so yeah.
Right, so
Chest monster, good times with Scar.
So
if you watch Hand the Craft, you'll know what that is.
Right. Okay, I'm thinking colorful here. And then what else we got?
I just watched A Good Times with Scar with my dad.
You did.
If you don't want to know who Good Times with Scar is, he's the person who plays Minecraft.
He is. Now, can you please do your gluing here while I sort my papers out? Thank you.
Okay. Can you? I need a mark of. Can I have?
You'll be able to figure it out because look, it's fine. So put the glue on that. Karen's summary. The lives can end up on many tangents, but it's lovely to share a passion together. Aww, yay. Right, so this aqua, oh, I don't have enough of it. Oh, that's his red. The aqua would go, but I don't have enough, so maybe we do that in another piece here. So I had another from, it was the cola bottle, but I've used most of that, haven't I? Okay. Decisions. Sorry, I didn't even finish that sentence, so you may or may not have followed what I was talking about there. I was thinking, because there were 3 papers from that collection in the kit. So I thought, oh, maybe I pull out something from that, but I think I've used all the rest. Okay.
Or do you have more of this paper?
Yeah.
Good, because you only have a bit more.
No, I have more in the cupboard. That's one of my collections. So
good.
I have mine.
Because I love this strawberry piece. Yeah. This strawberry piece on the back is really cool.
Okay.
I really just don't want to stick this because the strawberry is really cool.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. It was just because you're lefty. It looked like it was upside down. You're fine. Okay, so I'm definitely doing this one. This is the cola bottle. What am I like? Half of you are already realizing that and going, how long is it going to take her to figure it out?
That is the cola bottle.
It's the cola bottle.
Do you not want to do the cola bottle?
No, I was looking for the cola bottle, but I had it the whole time. I'm silly. Okay.
Why are you cutting off that? If you cut off that, it doesn't do the blend.
Well, I have to cut off some of it. It won't all fit. So I'm going to take it to the pinks here. So I've lost the red from the blend, from the fade. And I'm going to lose a little bit of blue off the top. Okay. And then how much did I need to lose from the width? Like 2 inches? Okay. So.
Stop cutting, Shamel. Do you have more of those pieces?
So I've cut mine smaller than his, but it's going to be fine. Oh, but this could be the second one. And then I put something else in the background. Okay. What do we got? In my head, this came together way easier than it really is.
Okay. Right. That looks good.
It does look good. You're right. Okay, so then you need...
The only bad thing is that I hurt my thumb in the process.
You hurt your thumb in the process? Oh no. You need a pattern that's going to go across here. Did you want one from that stack, or do you have something else in your mind? I think I have to go ledger hunting or something here, because I don't have...
I'm going ledger hunting.
You're going ledger hunting? You want a ledger paper?
No,
What kind of paper do you want? And I'll tell you where it is. He's just walked into the cupboard of magic.
Goodbye, I'm going into the...
No, don't do that, please.
Why?
because I don't want the cupboard doors to fall off or anything. He was going to get in the cupboard of magic, but that's where the paper racks are, so I don't think that there's room for him as well. Okay.
I'm gonna.
What would you like?
Like a pattern that will match. Maybe some reddish.
Something red.
Yeah.
But you're going to be putting it on top of red. So should we pick up this blue that's in the plaid? Because we haven't got that on there.
Let's do some more blue. Yeah.
Okay, so come look here, because you've got some blues in here.
Oh, I found one on the back.
The firework?
That firework.
Okay.
Pattern.
There you go. Right, so you've got firework. I just need, like, any sort of single color in one of these. So I'm just going to go to Bella Boulevard. Yep, I will in just a moment. And let's hold up. I have to do my page too, and you're zooming ahead. Okay. So, for those of you discussing the dot and strawberry, that's from my box of crayons collection. So there you go. In case you're looking for that. He's gonna try and use the trimmer. It's not that he can't use the trimmer. It's that it's hard to get to. He's already see like this one. He's already on a chair, and it's okay. Stop. You're just not in a spot where you can reach, and so you're either gonna knock something, or you're gonna cut at a huge diagonal and be upset. And I only have one sheet. Is this the right size?
Yes.
Okay, and then have a look at where it goes on your page and see how far in you want to cut it. And you're losing your photos, so okay.
Okay, I think we should cut it a tiny bit smaller.
So I've got contrast. Okay.
Smaller on the side.
Alright, so I've had to stash dive a bit, but it's okay. Alright, so Bella Boulevard, going back on the Bella Boulevard shelf. There we go.
Can you cut it at the straight, just like a tiny bit
right
out, because it fits my whole page, and I want it to fit a bit less.
Yeah, you want a frame around the edge? There you go. And pull your layout up a little bit so that you are in the shot. There you go. Okay.
I think
could use the other side of the donut paper for the smaller section. I don't think I have enough left. Definitely don't. I'm going to use it. I might use it as but yeah, I don't. Unless what gets covered up.
Remember, people who are watching, don't think that my project is going to be perfect, because it won't be. There will be many diagonal accidental things.
No, that's fine. You're good. Well, let me cut this into a box and see what we think. Georgia's just looked at my Instagram stories and saw my desk last night. But if you see my desk from last night, are you not impressed with it having room for 2 whole pages today? And I need you to know that the floor, WB, is the floor here vastly improved from yesterday?
Yes. I love it.
Vastly.
Walk along.
Listen to that. I can just walk along on the floor, Mummy. It's a big deal.
We couldn't do that for ages.
We couldn't do that for ages. He's right. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna quote WB. I lose the fade. I think this has to be the smaller piece.
That has to be the big piece.
That's the smaller one.
Yeah, that needs to be the smaller piece.
Let's see, I could do that. This is very pink. Or this.
It's very pink, yeah. It's also very pink. There's a lot of pink.
I know, because I have these pinks in my stash and they match. What do we think? White background or all pink?
We haven't cut a cuddle.
Okay, I need to drink my coffee, dude. Otherwise it'd go cold.
Yeah. Right. The adhesive Avenger got Mummy some coffee.
Okay.
Sip adventure.
Let's see what the votes come in. It's getting very hot in the studio and I'm wearing too many layers.
Yeah, it is. I'm hot and I've got short sleeves on.
I do now. Okay. The lighter pink. You like the lighter one? Okay. It's not what I would have gone with, but I'm willing to do it.
This bottle looks cool. Fizzy pop.
Okay.
Fizzy pop is yummy. It tastes like Coke.
You're drinking paper, are you?
Oh,
Is
I
it
guess.
stuck? Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
all of my page is stuck. I really want us to just get to the rest of it.
All right. We're getting there.
Where would I put my Distress Oxide Wild Honey into?
Just hold up with the ink, dude.
I like ink.
Okay. I'm still too tall. Things I've never said about myself. But, right. Let's sort that out.
There's something missing in between here. There is something missing between here, and I would like to the mustard seed or something that's like a bit goldish to put at the very end. And this is missing something. So I'd like to do a bit of a search into inks to see what looks good.
Okay. Now, let's do this.
You're doing ink.
Well, I'm just inking my edges, though. I'm not... So, this is less messy than the oxides.
Squeeze lemonade.
But,
So
this applies to both of us. So, I should not be surprised that he's on a inky kick.
faded jeans, no. Peppered egg, no. Brown sugar, no. What is that? No, that does not match at all.
Spun sugar matches mine.
Yeah. Rustic wilderness, no. Candied apple. If we put...
Okay.
Yeah, but there's still something missing between the carved pumpkin and the white persimmon.
Persimmon? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There has to be something in between here. These do not match. There needs to be something in between. Okay. Festive berries? No, that wouldn't work. And I think that... This is a too big fade. I'm not going to put the candied apple in actually.
Dear Tim Holtz, it's a too big fade. Oh. Okay.
I just don't...
Look at these.
I
need to lose more of this, don't I? It's too tall. Okay, so I'm only going to take a tiny bit off, but like even a quarter of an inch is going to make a big difference to the balance here.
Is this good?
Wow, that is definitely a fade and a half.
So it goes from mustard seed to wild honey. This is marmalade to carved pumpkin to rice. I think...
Say this word, because this is one of my favorite things that you ever say.
Carved pumpkin.
Pumpkin! I love it.
Pumpkin. I think I'm going to have to take...
Whenever he outgrows that word, I will be so sad.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Pumpkin.
I had a similar sadness when he retired the word Ellisaur. Do you remember saying Ellisaur?
No.
So, when he was very small, Georgia, you're in a really big delay, just so you know. Anyway, when he was smaller, he didn't call elephants elephants. He called them Ellisaurs because he was convinced they were dinosaurs and we were all just fibbing. He was like, but they look like dinosaurs, not like animals that are walking around today. So he called them Ellisaurs. And then when he saw elephants in person, he started calling them elephants because they weren't dinosaurs, and I was a little sad. Like, maybe I should never have let you see an elephant. But no, I wouldn't do that.
I love you, Mommy.
But yeah, so when Pumpkin turns into Pumpkin, I will have a quiet set.
Pumpkin.
Okay.
I sometimes accidentally say
Now
pumpkin.
I need this
Pumpkin.
strip along here.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Pumpkin.
It's not as good. Right.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
It just doesn't make sense.
No?
It needs to be pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Okay. Can we keep this in your order? I'm going to stack it in your order.
I think I'm going to take the festive berries off.
Festive berries is leaving because it's not a bad choice to take that out because this is not a warm red. It's a very cool pinky bluey red. And this was a very warm fade. So
the
your
reason
instincts
I needed
are right
to
there.
take it off is because my fade is too big.
It's too big. It's a too big fade, Tim Holtz. It's a too big fade.
It was about this big.
Okay,
That's
now
too
I
big.
need something going across here. And that could be options I have. This is not long enough because the hearts would be the wrong way.
Does this show blue, these? Do these show blue?
No, it's just the packaging. It's just normal pencil lead. Dun, 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 dun. What have I got left? I mean, I've got this diagonal stripe. Or I've got the flower. Okay, so I can do this, or
I'm gonna kill this man.
what?
I punched this guy.
Yeah.
And he just went.
Just to be clear, it's a pack of pencil leads, not an actual person of any kind.
And it for some reason it tried to do a backflip. It went. It did a backflip when I punched it.
And George is like, no to the flowers. I know, it's so annoying because this would be exactly right. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna piece this to work. So I'm just gonna cut 2 pieces and put it together. Karen is not convinced about flowers on donuts. Okay. We hear you. Right. So I'm going to go here. And then line that up. I'm going to do the second one with scissors because I don't have room to mess up. So I cut one. And I'm going to take my second one over here.
Do you have any plain black?
Plain black paper? Yes, just wait a moment.
Because I would like to cut.
I put the Mickey punch out for you. So.
Because this will.
Okay. Let me concentrate so I don't mess this up because I don't have enough to do it again.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're whispering to each other. Okay.
That was the funniest moment on earth.
Funniest moment on earth, ladies and gentlemen. This is better, yes? Okay.
Oh, now it did it.
Right.
I also did that. Success.
If you're piecing together, you got to make sure that you piece together before you ink the edges. Okay, so it starts there, but it goes off. It's inside this box. It's past that box. So let's see. Line up the hearts. Okay. Yep, I will get you black in just a moment.
Thank you.
I need to catch up with you.
Because I want.
You're ahead. Yeah.
I really
You're
want.
ahead of me.
I want to stick my photos in now.
Orangina says, quick, hide the ripped paper before Amy sees. Amy, the rip is not on display, so you could totally cut that with scissors if you needed to.
On display.
Oh, no.
Make it
Right.
on display.
new Tom and Jerry film. No, sorry, he hasn't seen it. It was not on my radar at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
I just had a moment of vertigo. You know how you kept asking the other day about what's vertigo like? What I just did. Okay, black. You wanted black cardstock.
Yep. Because I want to punch out the thing. And I might decorate it maybe. Yeah. I might put on some little eyes. Okay. And to make it look like actual Mickey. And then put like...
Well, keep in mind, I also have plenty of Mickey stash. So if there's something in particular that you want, let me know. There is your black cardstock. All right. Sarah slept in. Enjoy. How wonderful. But welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're up to...
Can I punch out of this?
Oh, there's another box behind here.
Can I punch out of
Yes, you can punch out of that, but that's not how that works. It's here. Like that. So I need one more box. Which means I can put that...
Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey
put more pink on it.
It's Mickey.
I know you're so excited. Is it the swirl Mickey or solid Mickey? Solid Mickey. I don't have the swirl Mickey. So yeah, solid. Okay, so we're gonna have a little box of this. You only see it at the top, so it doesn't need to be big. I feel like it's about that big. Oh, okay. That was not my best cutting. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Sarah. You can watch on the replay anytime you want. And if you do watch from Tomorrowland, please say hello in the comments. And if you enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new and you enjoy it, subscribe. All these things are wonderful and I appreciate them all. Thank you so much. Okay, so...
If you don't know what date this was taken,
I put my photos.
It was taken a long time ago, probably.
Oh.
If you're not watching it currently.
Yeah, we started to talk about what those your photos were, and then we...
I made it so it looks like Mickey's had his ear eaten.
Oh no! Why has Mickey had his ear eaten?
I don't know.
You don't know. Just ask.
I thought it looked cool, maybe.
Fair enough. Fair
Does
enough.
it look cool? Does this look cool? What is it?
What are you... What have I done? Because look. Orangina has a message that she took away. And Karen says, yet with raised eyebrows. And then Karen says, exactly, oh, she'll see. And I'm so confused.
They're talking to each other.
Oh, I'm missing a line. It's not me. It's about Sarah. Or Amy. It's Amy about the teared paper. Okay, sorry. I read back enough comments, now I understand. I thought I had done something terrible and
Does this look cool?
Right.
Put in the comments. Does this look cool?
Okay, put it on my hand.
Then,
Does this look cool?
with the ear eating.
WB would like to know in the comments if Mickey's pierced ear looks cool. Okay.
It's not pierced.
Oh, it's not pierced, it's eaten?
Yeah.
Okay, well
that's
here,
what it looks
you're
like.
eating a donut. Hey, don't shout, please. Okay.
Because every time Mickey gets in a fight, it just cuts, and we see him after the fight, and his in all of the cartoons, and his ear always has like a little hole.
Yeah.
It has a little bit, and it looks like that, basically.
Okay, so I'm looking at the reference here. And this one, there's an embellishment down here. Okay, so that they are angled. This is hard. This is not stuck yet because I'm going to put it in the right spot. And dun, 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 dun. Now she's got this one on the top, but this is the better photo, so I'm going to put that one on top.
Will this go to the mustard seed? Is this the one for the mustard?
Probably, yeah. Okay, but no ink at the moment, please. Okay.
I don't.
One layout on the desk to do ink. Not two.
I'm not going to do it now.
You're just prepping your booper.
I'm just prepping a booper. This is going to be, I'm not using any other booper today except
says Mickey is very street.
This one piece.
Yeah.
This piece with the Velcro that it sticks on, not the one that you actually...
I don't like them angled. I'm straightening them.
This piece is the only one, I'm only using this exact piece for putting my things on today. I'm not going to use any other. So I'm not going to swap this with that and do some stuff. I'm just going to take that off and put it on here.
And this one's going to get popped. Pop it up, pop it up.
Pop it up, pop it up, pop
Ooh,
it up.
that was very high.
Pop it up.
With Pappios.
With Pappios. Do it like Papa.
We were noticing the other day that my Pappios discussion has reached the point where it sounds a bit like another YouTuber who has an ongoing thing. Does anybody watch Joshua Wiseman cook? We highly recommend his channel, by the way. So he often talks about Papa. And we were like, oh, it kind of sounds like Pappios eventually.
Papa. Papa
okay.
babe. And
So this one's
he
gonna
also,
go here.
in every single one of his episodes, he says, you know what else? It's full of
something.
It's full of something, of Papa's something.
B-roll. There's excellent B-roll content at the end of
B-roll
every recipe. Orangina knows who he is because she just said yes. Papa no likey. Papa no likey. Yeah.
What does Papa no likey?
She's mimicking him because she knows his channel too. Yeah.
Papa no likey.
Papa no likey.
Yeah. Uncle Roger not like.
Oh, Karen, yes. Karen needs to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit because that indeed does have all the cartoon worlds colliding. So yeah, Mickey does meet other places.
Da 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 da.
And Orangina asks Georgia, is Street Mickey from Compton or Anaheim? Well, funny you should say it because Mortimer, the mouse right before Mickey, was from Kansas City, and the Laugh-O-Gram studio is in such a rough part of town that for ages they couldn't get insurance to turn it into like something you could use today, but they do now. I'm very excited. My family sends me updates on what's happening with Laugh-O-Gram, where Walt had his first studio. Kansas City. Okay. Okay. Right. Are you punching more Mickeys?
No, that's just one.
Oh, you just want one. Okay. You want to go ahead and get your photos where you want them. And do you want a strip of paper back here? Okay. Then I've got a little border sticker.
Back there.
You don't? Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Did WB watch Fried Rice Wars with Uncle Roger and Joshua Wiseman? Yes. And we watched Alex French Guy, who's also a cooking show. He did a fried rice series, and that got picked up by Uncle Roger as well. And the funny thing is that we have to censor Uncle Roger a lot, but it is funny.
It's because he says bad words and we have to censor him. It's true. He says sorry children.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
what I was...
So we have to skip over bits and then you hear him say sorry children. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're putting your photos on, please.
Okay. So.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So. We'll go in the middle.
So there's a lot of embellishment on here and a title. And I like this little detail of putting the dots either side of the title, and I've got enamel dots that I can use for that. But yes, we do love a bit of fried rice, so we love all that. Oh, and we stopped by, speaking of Uncle Roger, we stopped by on Sunday because we walked past Borough Market and we went to see if Auntie Liz was in, but we just missed opening times on Sunday. They're only open till 2 on a Sunday, so Auntie Liz was not there. But
No,
yeah,
Auntie Liz.
one day we'll go have lunch at Maybe. Right.
Auntie Liz, and maybe if Uncle Roger's working for her next time.
She used to love Mighty Mouse as a kid. I did too. Mighty Mouse, here he is to save the day. Mighty Mouse is on his way. I had my first watch as a child was Mighty Mouse, and I kept it for ages. Oh, Karen loves Super Ted. Yeah, Super Ted was not my world. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ah.
Hold on. This is what happens when you share your adhesive. It's okay. I'll get it sorted. Come on. Right. Gently. It's because you gotta have pressure there. Yeah. That's it. You're good now. You're good. You got it. Okay. Here's a question. Would it be faster for me to make 2 layouts on my own versus 2 of us making 1 layout each at the same time? Who knows? So there's some embellishment up here. There's embellishment and a border sticker along here. There's embellishment here. There's embellishment here. There's a lot of embellishment. There's 4 embellishment spots. And the journaling is up here. It's typed, and you know I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be writing. Okay, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Remind me what my lettering is like in this case. Oh, it's these.
After the live,
Okay, good. Sci-Fi says it might be faster, but this is more fun. Phew, I'm glad that you think so.
After the live, are we going to watch
You got to do your schoolwork after the live. You can have some watching time once you've done your schoolwork for today. Oh, you want them all the way up there? Okay, cool.
Where are you putting them?
Here.
Ah.
That's okay. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, hold on.
Can people hear us?
Hello? Let's see. First trying the microphone. How weird. Okay, we still have sound? I think that must have just been some random cutout. Okay. Oh, sorry about my hand on the camera there. Okay, let's get a title on this.
My leg's tired now.
Your legs are tired? Did you like any of these stickers?
Was this my birthday?
No. So you don't want one that says birthday, but there are lots that don't say birthday too. It's a mix. Yeah. So like this one you might want.
Let's say about make all your wishes come true.
And you wanted to see Peter Pan stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do Peter Pan, but there's something that I want to add which would fit the Peter Pan theme.
So here's my Peter Pan stickers.
There's something that I want to just add one
Have a look.
sticker.
Okay, which one you want?
I would like a few.
The stars.
A few little stars, but only a few, only 3. Because. Okay, that's enough.
Right.
Because it's stuck in.
What am I gonna call this? Give me a donut pun. I need donut puns.
Second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Straight on till Mickey.
It's the second star to the right.
Ah,
I'm
excellent.
Make the second star to the right.
Yes.
The second star to the right.
Yep.
And straight on till morning.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, give me donut puns, people.
Never
donut
grow
puns.
Never grow up.
Elaine's like, donuts. Exactly.
Look,
This is why our brains don't come up with donut titles.
It now says never grow up.
Aww.
I'm singing it
As when I grow up, but you're
when
singing
I
it
grow
with
up.
never grow up.
So it matches the theme.
Yeah. A glazing.
A glazing amazing.
Don't know what I do.
Ooh, a glazing adventure. A glazing adventure.
Yeah.
A glazing adventure.
A glazing adventure. Donut mind if I do. Do or donut. There is no try. Donut worry, be happy. I kind of like that. Should we do donut worry?
Yeah,
donut worry. Be
Donut.
happy. Donut
Donut
worry,
worry.
be happy now. Okay, let's see if I can spell that.
I love you to Neverland and back.
That's a good one for this. Have you got that on a sticker there? Ah, yeah.
But
I do that.
I think it's too big.
No, you've got all this space. You've got loads of room. Okay, please, be careful.
All it
Doing some
takes
sort of
is
minor handstand on
trust
Maleficent.
and a little bit of pixie dust.
Okay.
Should I do all it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust?
Yeah, you can do that.
And should I put a tink on?
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Should I put tink on?
Yeah, you can put tink on your page. It's your page. Do what you like.
There's a tiny tink. Just look.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix
Try
it
and
with
figure
a
out the
star.
spacing here. This is where I'm gonna go.
Look, there's something that looks a bit like a star right near the stars. Who's flying over? Tinkerbell!
Tinkerbell. Donut.
Donut. Be unhappy. Be happy for the glazed donut. Donut. There were a lot of them that were doing donut. Okay, what's the second star to the right? Second star to the right and straight on till morning, right there.
Yeah.
So she is. I think this would work better over here, and then this will go up here. So that is not where she's flying. Tinkerbell is flying.
I'm going rogue with the title placement here, so it may or may not work.
Oh, this doesn't work.
Uh-oh, this doesn't work. What's up?
All of the fairies look like they're flying that way. I need them to be flying to the right.
Oh, all your fairies are going to the wrong star. Oh no. What is WB's happy thought if he gets sprinkled with pixie dust? Think of a wonderful thought, any happy little thought. What do you think of? Think of Christmas, think of snow, think of sleigh bells, off you go. Like reindeer in the sky. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. What would you think? What would you think of?
I would think of going to Disneyland.
Oh, well, there you go.
Going to Disneyland.
Elaine says, if none of the fairies are going to the right, that was bad product design.
Because
okay.
it's the and then I don't see a single sticker. Do you see a single sticker that says second star to the right?
Mm.
I don't see a single sticker.
No, well, oops, you can still spell it out with letters.
You can't. And then
Yeah, small letter stickers are down there. That middle box there has small letter stickers. Find a color that you like.
Never go I'm making Never Grow Up.
Yeah, sound like you're mixing Peter Pan and Matilda.
Yeah.
Why not?
Never Grow Up.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna love this title placement, but for right now I'm doing it. I'm also kind of tempted to move it up here or something. I just feel like it's too small on this big box. So my journaling might be here, and I might put the title across here. But I'm gonna try this first because it just seemed intriguing.
You have many pins, Mummy.
Yeah.
Something's gone out, so it won't fit with the cover closed.
Okay.
Okay. One of these.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Second star to the left.
Elaine says, don't do it like your mummy did once. She's right. One time I was making a layout with that as a title, and I got so into the layout design that I wrote second star to the left. And they were all like, when did it change? It changed when I was very silly. Sorry.
So. Oops, that's wonky. Set.
Okay, have I got punctuation? Oh, there's one exclamation point and it's a color I haven't used. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with no punctuation.
Donut. Well,
yeah, Mary, I'm not a big fan of this spelling of donut either, but it works with the pun. This is the, I would have said this is the American spelling and D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T is more of a British spelling. However, with the huge influx of trendy donut snacks in the UK at the moment, I would say we're seeing both. So yeah, but I think with the pun, it has to be this version because it's in place of the word don't. So it has to be this way for the pun to work. And I would really like there to be punctuation, a comma here and or even a semicolon here and an exclamation here, but no, I don't have it.
You could use mine.
No, but it doesn't match. I have some punctuation on here, but the wrong colors. So I'm just going to go with what I've got. Okay. Elaine says, blame the Simpsons. Those darn animated donuts. Donuts. Okay.
Donut.
Right, we'll leave that there.
I don't have a C.
And then embellishment. You don't have a C? Yeah, you do. They're up here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
C.
Okay.
It's CCTV.
Now.
It's CC.
Embellishment, 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 embellishment.
CC.
Let's work out what that can be.
I'm trying to find CCTVs. So CC.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got
and then T
CC
and V.
T V.
But you need second. Do you know how to spell second?
No. Oh.
Yeah. Right. What are we gonna go with? So this is our embellishment. Oh, but I've got those die cuts I haven't even opened. Let's do it. Well, I have opened them. They're all open on the desk. I know, right? 4 embellishment clusters. Like, what are we talking about here? Okay. What do we got? So this is that die cut pack.
I'm trying not to waste anything.
Are we still here?
Look.
How weird. Okay, I backed that out. I don't know what that's about. Right.
Where can I put this?
Oh, you just stick it back.
No, I want it to go into the layout.
Okay, well, you put it up here for now. You got your O?
Second.
So here's, I've got.
Is it the West just ND? ND, right?
Black and white.
Isn't it just ND now? ND, right?
Yeah, just ND.
ND.
Or how many have I got with that pink? Yes, that could work. Let's see what we got. So we got a little. Okay.
Don't
Go
watch.
slower.
Don't watch person who doesn't like butter.
That's Amy.
Don't watch Amy.
Okay, I'm gonna dump them off. This is gonna work. I know you earlier said don't do florals with donuts, but I'm doing florals with donuts.
What's those?
Flowers.
Huh. I thought you said florals.
Florals. That means flowers.
Second. So
It's like the adjective version of flower. Okay, I'm gonna make it work. Where's my example? Where's the biggest cluster? To the right over here. Well, that's not gonna work. My photos are a little bit bigger.
second. Okay, that's second. I would like to do the next one in a different one. Or should I just...
It's better underneath.
Should I do it all in one color or should I change the colors?
Well, I do second star all in one.
Second star. To the right is a different color?
Okay. Ha ha ha. It was just... So, I love your backpedaling. Florals are fine. Just not that particular paper because it was too much. I love it. I love it. Right.
Second.
I love that we're now discussing donut flavors. So, speaking of other YouTube channels, does anybody watch Jolly?
Oh, we watch Dolly.
What I think we're finding here is that we watch too much YouTube. But, you know, it's research. If I want to grow this, I got to look at examples, right? Anyway.
Okay.
So, Jolly, because it's two guys called Josh and Ollie. So, Jolly. Yeah. And anyway, they did a video recently that was rating all the different gourmet donuts in London. Plus, that's to come, Elaine. Yeah, so they did rating all the gourmet donuts in London plus a Krispy Kreme. So they went to Crosstown and Donut Time, but they also got a Michelin-starred donut.
And they mixed it in with all of the rest?
Yeah, and then they had to guess which one was the Michelin-starred donut. But what has opened just around the corner from the dance studio? The place that sells the Michelin-starred donuts. So the other day while he was in class, I had a Michelin-starred donut.
Mommy!
And I have no regrets. It was so good.
You got one without me.
Well, I'm afraid you can't eat them, so that's even sadder.
My life is the worst.
Yeah, your life is the worst because you're allergic. It's okay. Did I take you to donut time though?
Yes.
Yeah, went to donut time.
Second
So
star.
you're all right.
And we split a donut.
We did split a donut at donut time.
It was delicious.
I haven't inked those.
Donut
Might
time.
Cliffhanger. Did they guess the Michelin donut? Yeah. It's obvious. Although, I can't remember if it was Josh or Ollie, but when they put them in order, one of them loves Krispy Kreme so much that he was like, I know they're not the best, but I'm putting them at second place just because I like them. Which was kind of funny.
Are there two?
I'm gonna ink these. No, that's one sheet. It's just the backing paper and the sticker paper. Don't take them apart. Please.
Why? What happens if...
Well, because then all the stickers will be unstuck.
Oh. Second star. That second star to the right.
Yeah. Okay. You can do to the right in the same blue, or you want a different color for that. Either's fine.
First cuddle. Mommy cuddles. The reason I call Shamel my mom is because she is my mom.
Well, thanks for that explanation. Okay.
There is Shamel,
Yep. And there's you.
and if you can see in
Look
this
how short your hair was. And that's,
Oh,
you had fringe, and it was to here, and this was February of 2020.
that was so
So your
short.
hair grows fast, dude. Because your hair's crazy long now.
That's very short.
Oh, Orangina says, does London have something that does weird pastries like voodoo donuts? Donut Time is getting up there. So Donut Time doesn't, well, they have one OG flavor, but Donut Time is like insane combinations. So there's one that's like, so the one we had was named after Liam Hemsworth. And it was a red velvet donut topped with cookies and cream frosting and pieces of brownie and cookie dough. They also do one that's like Jammy Dodgers. It's crazy.
This stamp wanted to stamp me.
Well, then put it away. You've still got it out when you're not using it. Okay, figure out what you're going to do for the rest of your letters. So, Georgia says, best donut place in London. Okay. So you got to decide what you're after. So I would give you 3 answers for donuts. None of them are Krispy Kreme. 3 answers. If you want like classic donut with the best ingredients, just classic done at an absolutely top level, like a donut that you would order in a fancy restaurant, then you go to St. John's Bakery, and there's a few of them now. And they also cater out to some coffee shops, so you can find them in a few places. This one's
hardly been used.
That's one of my alphabets, so I have quite a few of them. So that's like classic, but done epically. And then if you want like insane, like the freak shake of donuts, that's Donut Time. Yep, Small and Scrappy had the David Hasselbischoff from the Donut Time truck. Yeah. So they do like a million desserts combined into one pastry. And then if you want something that's in the middle, that's like, it's still kind of a street food, not classic kind of flavors, kind of interesting things, but also really yummy, then Crosstown. So those are my 3 favorites. And they have very specific boxes in my mind, and I'm not giving up any of them. But no, Flavortown doesn't do donuts as a rule, and Flavortown is hands down. I only have one favorite place for cupcakes, and that is Flavortown and Layer Cake.
Because they have delicious cupcakes.
And they have 2 places now. They have Parsons Green, which is the one they've had for a while, and then they also have a shop now in Richmond, but that's nowhere near us, so I haven't been out there. But they have one. Okay. Alright. This is going to go up here somewhere, and I need then this extra cluster down here.
There are like a million E's.
Yeah.
How many S's are there? Because there are like a million to start my name.
Mm-hmm.
How many are there to start your name?
No, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start your name. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to start my name.
Uh-huh. But how many W's? Where are my little pop-ups
there
here?
are 1, 2, 3 W's.
Oh, Gemma walked a long way for a Flavortown cupcake, but it was totally worth it. Oh yeah, so good. And I'm trying to think. Crosstown and Donut Time both have vegan options. St. John's doesn't, to my knowledge. And Flavortown does vegan. So if you got a dairy allergy, you can still eat at all but one of those places. I think St. John's, at their restaurant, they probably do have dairy-free options. So St. John's, the bakery is a little different than the restaurant. It's nose to tail kind of place where they cook all the different parts of the animal. So it's not their restaurant bit is not on my list, but I have eaten there once with a bunch of people who did want to eat there, and there was still something I could eat, and it was very good. But yeah, there you go. But the bakery, divine. Okay.
You don't like the bakery?
No, I love the bakery. It's great.
But the restaurant is bad.
Well, no, it's just that it's a very meat-heavy restaurant. You can eat all sorts of meat there. Okay. Then there's going to be this little kind of gathering over here.
Second star to the right.
So I don't have a third kind of one of this scale, but I have all these tiny ones, so I'm going to layer them up over here to make this third spot.
Second star to the right.
Yeah.
I don't want to put in there. And straight on down.
Okay. Do you want to do your journaling here?
What's journaling?
Where you write about what's in the pictures?
I'm not going to do journaling.
Are you my child?
Yes.
I always do journaling. Just so you know. Do you need help remembering where you were and what the deal was?
What?
Do you need help remembering what this was about? This is the day when we did the tour with Alessandra.
Who's else?
Do you remember when we had a special day and we had a guide who took us around? And she took us to see Mickey and he did a special magic show for you.
Is she your friend now?
Alessandra? I don't know her. If I ran into her and we recognized each other, I would be more than happy to chat with her because she was lovely. But she's not somebody that I know. She's a cast member who helped us out one day as a nice little surprise of pixie dust. Some excellent pixie dust indeed. Okay, I'm not sure. Is this working? Is this not working?
Can I do my feet?
Well, where are you going to put it? I'm a little confused about where the ink's going to go, that's all. That's better here.
That's also my question.
Oh, okay. What if you did a fade on a journaling box? And you could put a journaling box here with a fade on it.
No, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Let's put a little strip of paper that's a
Crosstown
blend.
deliver as well as donut time, yeah.
Or you could put like a little blend here. I think it should
You
go
want a strip?
like
Okay.
a little strip right here. And I want the yellow and the red to be shown maybe? No, I'll put like a little strip around here on that side. And that's where I'm going to put my
Kind of like
mustard
this.
seed.
Why not? Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. Right. Give me a moment. Can I finish my layout and then I will clear mine away and you can do your blending. Because 2 layouts, especially in white, on the desk with blending is just a little too much, I think. I think it's going to... might have disastrous consequence. I don't want that. Are you seeing that join in the blue or is it fine? Okay.
Mommy, is
Tiny
this
little heart.
is this like a... no.
This is darker than that, yeah.
I want this to go from lightest to darkest, but this, I think, don't you think this matches? Don't you think this is how it should go?
Yeah, looks good. Okay, what else we got?
I think I would, to do that, I would have to take out that.
Why?
Because it doesn't work.
Donuts.
This is dark like that. These two match. I don't know where to put this wild honey.
Now, just to drive Amy crazy when she wakes up in her part of the world and watches the replay, we're going to cut out some donuts.
There needs to be something that goes there. Some sort of yellow. No, I've already looked for that.
You need yellows. Hold on.
I need like a yellowish, orangish, a yellowish orange. Scattered straw won't go. Something that will fade from mustard seed to wild honey.
Any recommendations from the audience? Lemonade?
lemon.
Oh, you want? It's really bright. Yeah? Okay.
No.
Okay, where'd that donut go? Here.
Actually, I think I'm going to put scattered straw over honey. So mustard seed and just scattered straw.
So we're going to put a donut. Put a donut in each one.
Yep, that's it. Does this look good?
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna try putting the blue donuts in to keep it from being even more pink. Bring in the blue. Okay.
Good, because there's like 2 bits of blue. And some donuts that are blue. So we need some more blueness. It's mostly just pink.
Blueness.
Blue.
Your royal blueness.
Because my favourite colour is blue.
Bluer than blue meanies have been sighted within this very theatre.
What theatre?
What has blue meanies?
The theatre. Blue.
Where are the blue meanies from?
We all live in a yellow.
Yeah, that's them, right? Yeah. Okay. So if we're gonna do the whole central thing, there's one odd one out there, so that's gonna go there. It's like the flower has a donut center, and what's not to love about that? Kind of think I have to just embrace that if it comes over. Oh, maybe I can put it here. Orangina says antique linen in her yellow section and fossilized amber in between wild honey and mustard seed.
What? In between?
She's giving you what colors she has.
What is it?
In her mix. I think this one needs more donuts. But I do like that kind of set there. This I'm gonna pop it up. Karen, I've always said how perfectly donuts go with flowers. Karen is teasing us today.
Why?
Because when I put out the blue floral paper, she was like, no, the flowers don't go with donuts. Yeah. But now I'm putting flowers with donuts, so she's changed her mind. Okay. This one goes here. Straighten it out.
Ooh, silver. Put some silver.
I don't like that placement.
I like the silver.
I know where it goes. Let's see if I can get it there though. Yeah.
I know what I can do.
It needs to go, for me, it needs to go inside. Not out there. Inside this line. I mean, admittedly, I'm struggling with the idea of a fourth embellishment spot, but I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, Sarah's got a Tim Hortons in her town now. Sarah is also trying to type work email and writing donut instead of donate. Amazing. Could you please donut to our fund? We promise to make very good use of your sprinkles. Okay, I need a couple more donuts. Donate and get a donut.
Donate and get a donut.
Why not? Why not?
Donate and get a donut. Donate and get a donut.
We got it. We got it. The jingle for you and everything.
Donuts.
We're all in this to get a donut.
Does
that work?
A
You
t-shirt.
got that on your t-shirt, but without the donuts.
We're all in this to
get a donut.
Once we know that we are well stars and we see that We're on this
to get a donut.
Once we know that we can, we get loads and loads of donuts.
I don't think you'll get a cease and desist for that at all. It'll be fine. Here. Pop it up.
I want to do some journaling in here.
Excellent.
Journaling.
Oh, so you've drawn your journaling box? I love it.
What?
Oh, that's excellent. Okay, go on then.
I'm going to use... Oh, you could put... No.
What?
Put something on top of it. That
You
was
want
just
a
a
journaling
draft.
card? Oh, okay.
Just to...
You can have a journaling card, and then you can put your ink on the journaling card, too. Do you just want a plain journaling card with lines?
Okay.
Like this kind. Because then
Okay.
you can put the ink on it, too.
Okay.
Write on it first, and then we will ink it up.
Can I use this silver?
Yeah, that's just a normal pencil. You can use that if you want.
No, look, it's silver.
Oh, it is. Sorry, I thought it was a different one. Yeah, that's a silver pencil. Yeah, you can use that if you want.
Because I like this silver.
No problem, no problem. Now I had another. Yeah, here. Do white.
Can you tell me what we did on this day? Because I've forgotten.
Oh, so we had a special tour of Disneyland Paris, and Nikki did a magic show with playing cards for you.
We had...
So 3 blue donuts there. I like that. Then something. Oh, could I take this same one
Are these so
and put it
special?
over the top? Yeah. So it's CIAL from there. So you want to do a little dash and come over here. Yeah? Dash? Yeah. CIAL. If I got that same donut here somewhere.
Special. We're all in this together once. No, two.
Actually,
We're all in this together. To get a donut, to get a donut, to get a donut, to get a donut. We're all
Okay.
in this.
To get donuts. Right, I was going to cut out the same one here, and then I realized I'm covering it up, so it doesn't need to be the same one. So I could go ahead and go with the blue to keep it consistent with all the others. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting out more blues. It does
How do you
mean
spell
that I
tour?
am really...
Tour. How do you
Tour,
spell tour?
T-O-U-R. That I'm kind of hacking this paper into pieces, but it's fine. Use it while you love it.
Oh,
Don't save it.
why? Don't save.
Do donut, save it.
Do save it.
Oh, Joanne's back in lockdown, so no donuts there.
Save it.
I'm sorry.
Save it, Mummy. Save
No.
it. Save it, Mummy.
No, if I saved everything, we would not have any room. I saved too much as is. Please don't make me worse. Right.
Make you worse. Do it, Mummy.
Okay. Come on, dude. You right here.
See.
You're journaling. This one is going to go on here.
How do you spell Disneyland?
Well, how do you think?
Da.
Mm-hmm.
E. S.
Mm-hmm.
N.
Mm-hmm.
Y.
Nope. There's another letter in there. What could it be?
Is E.
Disney.
E.
E-Y. Yes, that's correct.
Disney.
Land. Where is this going to go? Here.
Does that look like an A?
Yes. Kind of want to bring out the yellow. Is that crazy? I don't think it is.
How do you spell Paris? P.
Mm-hmm.
P.
No.
A.
Mm-hmm.
I.
Pear.
R.
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland Palace.
Okay, so I believe it was Connie had posted the other day to say she sees people use enamel dots all the time, but she's never sure where to put them, and they give her kind of a complex. And so here we go.
Is this together?
Number 1.
How do you spell Mickey?
Mickey. So 1, I almost always put them in groups of 3.
Oh, I don't have enough space.
Do you need an eraser? Let's see if that silver will erase. I don't know. We'll find out.
I don't.
Yep, it does.
Phew!
Yep.
Mick.
Yeah, so enamel dots. I almost always use them in 3s. Bless you. I almost always mix up the sizes, so you have a big, a medium, and a little. I almost always put the biggest one closest to the center of the layout, and the medium one then stepping out, and then the tiniest one toward the outside of the layout. Yeah. And I make them into a triangle. I like putting at least some of them on edges of things, but sometimes it takes a little bit of trial and error to see what you like. So for example, this is on an edge and this is on an edge. I could bring this one down onto an edge here. That's not bad, but it looks quite like this is almost an equilateral triangle. If I put it on here, it would pretty much be an equilateral triangle. And to me, that's not bad. That would be absolutely fine on your layout. But to me, it feels a little bit too rigid. So I try to make it not be an equilateral triangle by moving the middle piece in and over to the side a little bit. But I try to avoid them being in completely vertical or completely horizontal lines. We had a special tour of Disneyland Paris and Mickey did a magic show. Yes. Okay, let me finish this and then we'll do your ink next, okay? Because I'm so close now.
Okay.
All right, so up here, biggest enamel dot in the middle, toward the middle of the page. Medium size jumping out. Smallest one jumping more toward the corner. Yeah. Okay, and then over here, middle, in toward the middle of the page. Moving out toward the edge. And then if you're already at the edge, moving down toward the corners. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I've ended up with a funny mix of sizes here. So I've got one to go there, and one to go here. I've used the entire line of yellow on this layout, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so if I put that there, then these two are on a straight horizontal, which I don't love. So I'd rather bring it up here. Ding, 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 like sprinkles. Yeah? Okay. And then, journaling. I know the journaling on her layout is up here on the example, but I think my journaling is going to go along here. And I think I do like the title spacing. I wasn't sure because of this big gap here, but this wouldn't be so legible if I pulled it over to there, so I think that's the right way to go. Okay, WB, are you ready for your ink blending? So that is my almost finished, because it just needs journaling, layout, inspired by Anya Linchenko's page on page 37 of the summer 2021 edition of Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. The same but different, yeah? She also used a lot of machine stitching on hers, which I did not. Okay, now we're going to get the mat out and we're going to do some beautiful ink blending on this journaling card. Mind your toes because I need to get the mat. Thank you. And we're going to have baby wipes at the ready. Mickey scented. Mickey scented? Mickey scented.
I'll take it.
Uh-oh. Oh, frozen. Okay, hold on. Yep. We good? Okay, hold on. So we're going to put your ink colors along the bottom of the mat. Now, this is more colors than are going to fit. So what do you want to go with the yellow end since you've got yellow on your page, or you want...
I want it to go like this then.
Okay. Do you want it to, or were you wanting it to fade down to a red because it's Mickey?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you the red because we tested the reds the other day. So I can tell you that candied apple is the red you want, I think. Okay?
That doesn't fade.
Well, I've got what it looks. It looks a little different on the lid. It will fade, I think. Have I got my sample here? Yeah. Oh no, that's a different one. Hold on.
Okay, no.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready to do the fade.
Okay. So then we need some boopers, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have
I've got my booper. It's over here. This is for the.
That's for starting. I think that might actually be wild honey. Let me check. No. Scattered straw. That's scattered straw. Okay. Let me.
So let's take that.
Okay. No. Just hold up. You can. I have more handles. So let's just prep everything for you.
No, I don't want to use. I don't want to change the handles. I just want to change that.
Yes.
I want to keep the same handle.
Okay, but I have lots of handles, so I can set these all up with one each. So then once you're inking, you don't have to get your hands all messy by changing them over. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So let's get...
I want to just use...
Where'd my booper dish go? Here.
I want us to just use that one. This one.
But do you want... Okay. Do you want to use all the colors?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Candied apple.
This one for Candida. If you need one that you can't find, then here's one.
Okay.
That's a white one.
Because some of these don't have a booper yet. Shocking. So spice marmalade needed one, and candied apple needed one. That's pumpkin.
Okay.
We don't have pumpkin out. But this looks like wild honey. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put the carved pumpkin.
Yeah, carved pumpkin didn't make the cut. And mustard seed. I don't know if I blended with mustard seed. Let's have a look.
Carved pumpkin actually would probably do the cut. No, carved pumpkin.
Well, why don't we do a tester then before we put it on your journaling card, and then you can make sure you're happy. Okay.
We'll do a test.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me get you, hold on. Let me get you your scrap.
I'm ready. Carved pumpkin. Carved pumpkin. Why do people call it pumpkin?
Well, because that's how the letters are all pronounced, but pumpkin is very cute.
Pumpkin sounds weird.
Does it? I had some white. Where did it go?
Oh yes, where did it go? Have you got a mandalorian? You got a mandalorian. You got a mandalorian lock key now.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that you got a mandalorian key.
I do. It has Baby Yoda on it. Okay, right.
Cool. That's cool, Mommy.
So let's have a look-see. This is mustard seed.
Yes.
This is scattered straw. Ooh, they are different, but quite similar. Yeah, this is wild honey. This is spiced marmalade, which just makes me want to sing Lady Marmalade, but you know, probably lose my family-friendly certificate there.
Why?
And I was just kidding. And this is candied apple.
Ew, the candied apple doesn't fade with that.
Do we need something in between? But hold on, because remember, the trick to oxides is to go over your blend.
Still definitely doesn't fade.
Hold on.
Can we try this?
I think that's a pretty fade, actually. Wild honey into spice marmalade into candied apple. Okay.
I think those two need to swap.
Need to swap. So this one comes over here. And then this yellow.
No, I meant that one. That one need to swap with that one.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
But that is a pretty cute fade. So
I think wild honey and then scattered straw. Which
does
is
that work?
Yeah, and then spice marmalade. It's an interesting choice to go kind of lighter there in the middle.
No.
What do you think?
I don't want the light. That one also I want it to go from darker to light, from lightest to darkest.
Okay, then I think you do this way.
That's kind of darker.
But it's not a bright yellow, is it?
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to go from lightest to darkest. Lightest to darkest.
Okay, so do you like line 1 better or line 2 better?
2 better.
2 is better. Okay, that's the order you have them here. And do you want this end to be at the top of your journaling card or the bottom of your journaling card? You want the red at the bottom and the yellow at the top?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Get it up here. Put it on the background. Okay, remember when you load a booper with oxide, you can't just press in one place. You have to tap all over because it's like mixing paint. There you go. Okay. Next one. That's it. Load up your booper. Roundy, roundy.
And he's made me a gift box.
Excellent.
He made me a gift box.
Wild honey. You can notice how none of these are peach. Have we mentioned? None of them are peach. Tim, peach. Sort it out. Peaches and cream, Barbie, peach. That, peach. Okay.
Is it faded?
And then Lady Marmalade.
I think we'll need one more to fit in.
Wow.
We can't. I would like.
Card
I would
pumpkin?
like to.
Or ripe persimmon.
Ripe persimmon.
Do you want me to test it out on here before we put it in the real thing?
What's what ripe persimmon look like? I want to see because.
Oh, excuse me.
Booper.
Yeah, that goes in between there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move that over there.
Okay.
Okay, put the pumpkin away so we don't get confused. There we go. In case you needed to see the names. No, announcement of new color is at the weekend. Okay, yep, and then you're going to go with the red. Yep. That's it. You load it all over the ink pad. Good. And roundy, roundy, roundy to blend. And we'll put the date at the bottom of your journaling card, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then, to make it an awesome oxide blend, you go back to the top and you go over it. That's how we do a really good oxide blend. So get that corner so it's nice and yellow. Okay.
Okay.
And next one, straw. Okay. That's it. Next one, honey. Yeah, take it right into that next color. That's what makes them blend. So I'm just doing this one because there was a big juicy bit of ink there and I didn't want it to get too messy. Okay.
And we don't want to not be able to see the writing.
So see how you've got a gap here?
Yep.
We need to make sure we get a blend over that if you want it to all be solid. Okay.
Does that look good?
Yeah, and then persimmon. Yep, and lastly, candied apple. We're going to make sure we get that bottom corner if you want it all the way red. Okay. That's it. Lovely. Oh, do you want this side to be more red or no? Up to you. Okay. So we'll go through the colors one more time in case anybody really likes this, and I'll hold this up so you can see the colors all together. So that was a lot of colors in a 3x4 card, but it is a beautiful sunset fade. And that is made from mustard seed, scattered straw, wild honey, spiced marmalade, ripe persimmon, and candied apple. And I think only one of those has ever been in a kit. So there we go. But you know. Okay. And it's all right. It's all right. He if you joined while we were doing that, he's been working on the same page design, kind of the same inspiration piece that we both started with, but he had free reign of my whole stash. So now are you going to put it over here where you were penciling in that you wanted your journaling? So now the color scheme, yeah, hold on. Is that where you want it? Here?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to come down. Do you want it over there, over here, straight underneath, or here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's overlapping the page.
Yeah, okay. And for your hands, there you go. So here's what we do when we have something that's going to go off the bottom. First of all, we're going to stick that. I'm going to pick up the page and cut off from the back, just following that line.
Our work is done.
And he says his work here is done. Do you want any more embellishment? So he's put these tiny little embellishments because he wanted them to be Peter Pan themed to match what he's wearing. So it's a second star to the right. And then it has Tinkerbell with 2 little stars over here. And his journaling card here. Joanne says, excellent layout, WB. I love it. Do you want any more on it? Or are you all done? Happy?
I'm all done.
He's all done. Did you want a Mickey head on it?
Oh, I forgot to put my...
You forgot to put your Mickey head on.
So,
Yeah, where, do you want it to go down here with your journaling card or somewhere else? You want it on a Papio?
Yeah, Papio.
Papio.
Papi, papi, papio.
Sorry, Alexa.
Papi, papi, papio. Papi, papi, papio. Lappe.
Don't stick it to your fingers too much or it'll not be sticky.
Papi, papi, papio. 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 Papi, papi, papio. Lappe.
Okay.
Papi, papi, papio. Papi, papi, papio. Papi, papi, papio.
High five? Yes. So there we go. This is WB's finished page featuring quite a bit of Echo Park Magical Birthday. It's a Magical Birthday boy and there's a Magical Birthday girl, but or whatever. And then this was my version with the July Best of Both Worlds kit, which includes a whole bunch of Bella Boulevard. Oh, I almost just stepped on a Brad. Let's not do that.
My work was done. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
You will see me next other time.
Yeah, so my journaling's going to go down here, and I think I'll probably put some gold mist on it too. I think that's everything. And so that was our inspiration piece, which you can find in the magazine. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, in theory, Monday and Friday next week, I'm back on my own. Crossed everything that he gets a final week of school. So, because that's on all, all that, like, sports day and art attack day and build a bug hotel day, those were all supposed to be this week, and they've been put off to next week. So hopefully the kids all get that last week where you do all the fun stuff. We hope. But the nice bit is, at least this time, we don't have to be locked in the house. It was just that there aren't any teachers who have not been asked to isolate. Okay. So thank you very much for joining me. I will be back Monday at 1:30 p.m. UK time, and you can find that along with next Fridays as well. You can find those already, so you can get a little reminder, which is much more reliable than the subscription bell. However, I would still really, really, really appreciate you subscribing and ringing the bell if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed today's layout, today's video, please give us a thumbs up. I know scrapping with a kid is not everybody's cup of tea, but it's real life, and I'm embracing it, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.